great and having a wonderful morning, whatnot. I hope you are doing all right. Okay, so just give me a moment here as I get the stream started here. My apologies for the scuffness and starting a bit late. I stayed up all night with the noise release party. It was a great party on Phoebe's channel, checking out current K Eternals released game Noise. Super fun, super fantastic. If you get the chance, check it out. Really good stuff. And I ended up needing so much more. I ended up just binge watching some anime Plunderer. So it was a really good night yesterday, but of course, low on sleep as usual. So I'm a bit dizzy in the head, and I'm going to get some sleep afterwards. So, but I thought I'd take a quick power nap just so that I'm a bit more cognitive to read and understand the legalese, because I have this rule saying basically make sure you understand what you are signing up for, essentially. So if you don't know who I am, I'm an EDM lover of geek culture, Hatsune Miku and Meguru Luka Tuner. So Meguru Luka Tuner, basically a DJ music producer, isekai'd into the virtual world. And today I'm just going to show you how to earn some credit, earn some money through EVGA's affiliate program. So just going to show you, even as a content creator, a streamer, an artist, a VTuber, how you can earn some coin, make some money, and get some credit to purchase those video games, so that way it can be more financially viable for you, or of course get closer to to your financial dreams, creating a passive income stream that's working for you 24/7, instead of you having to be live all the time. Okay, so because of course, if you're a VTuber, primarily you're streaming with a computer, or if you're a streamer or creative, whatnot, you're pretty much using a computer that most likely would have a graphics card, or you're capturing something that captures HDMI input, right? So in this case, EVGA has a great selection of products. They're basically a computer part manufacturer, and my friend was asking for a recommendation in regards to capture cards, and I know personally EVGA makes some great products, excuse me. So EVGA makes some great products, and they also from time to time have sales on the XR1, I believe, capture card 50% off. So, but also if not, through the EVGA affiliate program, you can provide your friends a referral link so that you can earn some commission, and they can get a discount off the MSRP in case if a sale's not going on, right? So that way there are some friendly options that you can make available to them. So we're just going to sign up for that today, because shame on me promoting and telling my friends, hey, this is get this great capture card. It's super cost effective if you want to get into streaming or VTubing, creating some content. And I believe I had signed up for it, but apparently not. So we're just going, which leaves a great opportunity for me to walk you through it and review the legalese, the terms of conditions, terms of agreement together, so that way you're not doing the process alone. So otherwise, you simply just go to the EVGA website, just like any other website. So if they have an affiliate program, typically you just scroll to the bottom here, and it is at the bottom here called associate program. They also have different programs you can actually find, and this is what makes EVGA super great in regards to uh, electronics component manufacturer, compared to other places. They have 0% financing available, primarily in the States. Also, they have an elite member portal access, where you sign up, you get 24-hour access to products that are going to be released. So say if you're looking for a graphics card, they also have a queue. They took that down temporarily, but they put it back up. And and then took it back down. So it might be back up in the future if it's not already. So, but it's a great means to enable gamers to get a graphics card if they're looking for one. And not only that, EVGA has a focus on gamers. So they have stops in place to prevent bots from, of course, taking advantage of the program and enabling gamers to get graphics cards in their hands or other electronic products, of course. So, and of course, as I mentioned, the associate program. So we're just going to click on associate program here. Let's see here. And of course, just going to show you for reference. Of course, just scroll all the way down and then click associate program. Okay. And it gives you a little bit of a review, right? So the membership of being associate, introductory explanation of the program. So you basically can sign up your friends. Your friends can sign up as elite members for free, right? You share with them your affiliate code, right? They get discounts and you get rewards, as I mentioned. So quickly reading this here, welcome to EVGA's Associates Program. The EVGA Associates Program offers a simple way for EVGA Elite members to allow others to purchase an EVGA product with a discount on EVGA.com. So, and lets you earn a percentage of the purchase back in EVGA bucks, right? So, for example, if you're wanting to get a graphics card of your own or other electronic system components from EVGA, right? This can help you get some credit in regards to that, right? So, and what's the EVGA Elite program? Well, basically, as I mentioned, right? So, gives you 24-hour access to, of course, EVGA products, right? So you can save money on special Elite member exclusive deals. You can make money right through the associates program that we're signing up today. And then, of course, you have exclusive access, and there's a daily giveaways as well. So, and also what I love about EVGA, which is a great company to recommend, is that they, compared to other companies, they're, I wouldn't say highly aggressive, but they're very powerful and community driven in regards to their advertising. So compared to any other graphics card manufacturer, I always see them having community live streams. I always see them having community events, community giveaways, right? So I think at least every week they're always giving away something. And as you can tell here, they're always giving away one thing, I believe, daily. So compared to any other computer parts manufacturing company, they're really customer centric and focused and into enabling gamers, which I really appreciate, right? So it's really you get this one-to-one type of peer-to-peer experience where you feel like you're not, involving yourself with bots. You're not having to fight bots. It feels like the customer, or rather the gamer, is at the focal point of all their marketing. So, and I love that and appreciate that compared to other places where, you don't see as much community engagement, interactivity, promoting graphics cards getting into the hands of gamers, or system components, or basically getting product into the gamers' hands. So that's really great. So thank you for those who have joined us. Let me know where you're watching from in chat, and if you're having a fantastic day. I would love to hear how you're doing. So, and thank you again for joining aboard. The purpose of me doing these live streams is just to, of course, educate others and do a little bit of a walkthrough process, help people understand, and hopefully give the opportunity to others to earn money or earn credit through affiliate programs, so they can get closer to their financial dreams, financial green, and make it easier to enable them to, of course, get discounts, or make it easier for them to get the gear or items that they want. So speaking of, so there's new member prizes, right? So 5% discount coupon, right? You get a coupon here, and you can refer friends and all that. So and then there's always bonuses that they offer. For example, if you refer two friends, you can get a free EVGA power link, which this is pretty cool. So basically, it's a power adapter to make and provide a more cleaner look to your graphics card, right? So very nice. Of course, it has the EVGA branding. If you don't like that, you could always tape it up, but it makes it look way more cleaner. So very nice, very nice. Okay, so anyways, so typically, when you're referring someone, someone would typically sign up to become an elite member, right? So, and then it would show your elite ID. You can see here that I've actually, the system has actually signed me in here. So I guess that's convenient. Okay, so, and then you can see the coupon code here, get 5% off, right? So this is my elite ID. This is the referral link, right? So if people click on that, it takes them to this page here. So, and then of course, it'll always show the terms and conditions. You can easily access it, and of course, see what's up to date, right? So everything is all in one easy place, clear and accessible. So, which is really nice. Okay, so, but we're just going to go back to the associates program here. So, let's see here. And then it'll show you what type of percentages, rewards you can earn, right? So, for example, there is the on anything audio related, you get 5% in mission or credit rather. So, and then in regards to captured devices, as I mentioned, the EVGA XR1, I believe, HDMI capture device, right? So you can get 5% in that. And there's always a benefit for those who are making a purchase, right? So as you can see to the right here, for audio or capture devices, they get a 10% off a discount, right? So so there's always an opportunity to save. Your friends never have to purchase at MSRP pricing, right? Or people you refer to, right? Using your link. And of course, the same pretty much applies across the board for cases, cooling, gaming keyboards, gaming mice, right? With the exception of graphics cards. It would be 3%, right? So they save 3%, you earn that 3%, right? So, and then motherboards, it's a bit different there. You earn 3%. They save 5%, and power supplies, you earn 5%, they save 10%, right? And they have a really good power supplies, right? I have two of them personally for me, so, and they're really cost effective. I got them on sale. So I think is a little anywhere is from $30 to $50, which is incredible. And for really good, reliable power supplies that are modular, unfortunately, or semi-modular, some of them, especially with closer to around the $50 range or less. The only concern is they don't have RGB power supplies, but if you want something that looks rugged, that will stand the test of time, and has a nice texture, a quality feel to it, and just has strong branding to it. Just knowing that they create quality power supplies. I remember there was an incident in the computer tech community where there was gigabyte power supplies. They basically created faulty power supplies and tried to pass the loss down to the consumer. And when it was caught that they're trying to do so, that their power supplies were exploding or catching on fire, etc. All this bad mojo. They basically said that they weren't at fault. They basically tried to, as I mentioned, put the fault on the consumer and try to not honor warranties, which is not something that you would want from a company that's supposed to guarantee a power supply for typically 10 years. So that way you're buying into quality. So you could easily recommend EVGA products and whatnot. Have that confidence knowing that if your friends or family or whoever you refer to, your audience, does buy something EVGA related, that it'll be something durable, something that'll last, something that will provide confidence in usage. So Anyways, moving on. Of course, they have a terms, right? And also, they also have a forum that's still up and available, right? So if you have any questions, you could always check that out, interact with their local community, right? So, otherwise, for the terms, here are the terms. It's a bit lengthy. We'll try and quickly just review this here. So I'll try and be as fast as I possibly can. So, but first with the FAQ. So, what's the EVGA Associates Program? Well, simply put, the EVGA Associates program allows EVGA Elite members to give another person a discount on certain products, and in turn, each purchase made with their associate code will earn EVGA bucks for the associates, which can be used for on future orders from EVGA.com. What are EVGA bucks? EVGA bucks are essentially store credit that can be used on purchases at EVGA.com. EVGA bucks can be added during checkout before completing your order. For more information about EVGA bucks, you can click here. Right. So, as I mentioned, so more so in regards to commission. My apologies. Let me correct myself that it's credit. So, and that's why, as I mentioned, it's always important to read and understand what you're signing up for. So some affiliate programs can just provide commissions. Some just only provide a credit. These are one of these programs that just provides a credit, right? So, and then what are EVGA bucks, right? EVGA bucks are essentially equal to one virtual US dollar or one virtual euro, depending on your region. And it's used like a gift certificate in online store in the online store. EVGA bucks are given in full $1 denominations and are indivisible. You can collect them in various ways, which are listed in detail below. They are non-transferable to other accounts or to real currency, and they do not expire. There's no limit on how many EVGA bucks you can earn or have at any given time. Feel free to save them up for as long as you like. So there doesn't seem to be an expiration period, just as long as the program is in effect. So that's great. So eventually over time, you'd accumulate these bucks and then use it to redeem free stuff. So, and then how do you get said bucks, right? So there's a forum post that is helpful to another member. If you answer a question, right? So helping out in the forum, or when a member reaches a milestone of some kind, you can all earn a blue ribbon. A blue ribbon will not only show you have helped the EVGA forum community, but you will also earn 2 EVGA bucks per ribbon. If you see a forum post that should earn a blue ribbon, please PM a moderator to let them review it. So you can tell that they put an emphasis on helping out in the forum and the community, which is really good. So it goes to show, compared to other companies, they really put an emphasis in supporting their community and those who are needing help. Other ways to earn EVGA bucks is through EVGA rewards, of course. If your friend, relative, or even a stranger is thinking about upgrading their system, you now have more incentive to recommend EVGA beyond knowing that they will get a quality product. As I mentioned, for every product registered with your rewards program code, you will receive 2 EVGA bucks. But more importantly, you will be entered into a drawing to be randomly selected for a huge prize. So even if you don't use the program frequent and you do end up using it, you could be randomly selected to win one of the prizes available. So that's great, going above and beyond to further incentivize the usage of their program, right? So, otherwise, who can use EVGA bucks? Well, EVGA bucks are essentially store credit, as we talked about before, that can be used in their online store. Paying with EVGA bucks is currently limited to the U.S., Puerto Rico, Canada, and select European countries. So, of course, if you're in the Asian countries, this program might not be best suited for you, right? So, like I said, always sign up what works best for you. Understand what you are signing up for, and read the legalese in terms of conditions, right? So, because you might want to focus your time on something that's more worthwhile, right? Of course, if you're in the US, Puerto Rico, Canada, right? And if you do in some European countries, and if you do want to get some type of discount on system components, more particularly graphics cards, quality power supplies, right? This would be a great program to recommend and sign up for, of course. Okay, and then anyone with a valid EVGA account may earn EVGA bucks, but only members in countries listed above may spend EVGA bucks in the EVGA store. If you do not live in one of those countries, don't be discouraged. We hope to expand this program to other countries in the future, right? So they're always thinking about the community, putting the community first. So although it's not available in other countries, they are working or hoping or planning to expand the program elsewhere when they can, of course. So how do I spend EVGA bucks? If you have earned EVGA bucks, you can spend them in their online store. Choose all of the products you wish to purchase. Then at the end of the checkout process, before you hit that pay button, you'd see an option to add your EVGA bucks to the order. And then once you see that the EVGA bucks are there and added in the inline statement there of everything that you'll be paying for, then you know that it's working. However, keep in mind though that the EVGA bucks cannot be used to pay fractions of a dollar or euro, so there may be some amount left over after adding your EVGA bucks. So and some quick points here: EVGA bucks are not redeemable for cash or credit and have no monetary value. EVGA bucks must be applied at the time of purchase and may not be applied after a transaction has been completed on evga.com. So you can't buy something and then try to undo it and then purchase it with EVGA bucks. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. So EVGA bucks can only be used on evga.com website for new and recertified product purchases. That's also another benefit. So say, for example, if something's refurbished, which you can typically get at a lower price point, they allow the EVGA bucks, the credit you accumulate, to be used for such purposes for those as well, so you can get a further discount. EVGA bucks cannot be used to purchase shipping, EAR, step up tax, VAT, and other imposed duties or other exclusive EVGA programs unless noted otherwise. Awarding EVGA bucks is subject to verification of your account validity. EVGA bucks can never be transferred to another account. EVGA bucks cannot be used for pre-orders, so keep that in mind. So if you're trying to, say, pre-order a graphics card, if that's a possibility, or if you're trying to pre-order a component, unfortunately it can't be used for that. EVGA bucks may be earned regardless of region, but the ability to use them will depend on your region and its eligibility for EVGA bucks program. Right, so as I mentioned, in regards to the Asian countries, might not be as viable, but you can still try and earn them. The EVGA bucks program is currently eligible only for the contiguous US, Canada, Puerto Rico, and select European countries, as mentioned earlier. If your country is not on that list, please note that EVGA will try to bring the EVGA bucks program to you as soon as they can. Okay, and of course, general conditions and limitations. The EVGA bucks program will provide eligible participants with EVGA bucks in denominations determined by EVGA. EVGA bucks may not be used. So EVGA bucks may be used in accordance with the terms and conditions. EVGA reserves the right to limit the amount of EVGA. Oh, excuse me, that can be a tongue-tied. So EVGA reserves the right to limit the amount of EVGA bucks which may be used to purchase an EVGA product. You are responsible for the payment of all applicable taxes, shipping, freight, and handling costs related to the products purchased with EVGA bucks. EVGA bucks may only be used for the purchase price of the products and may not be used for the payment of applicable taxes, shipping, freight, and handling costs. So it's just reiterating what we read before. All federal, state, local, and provincial taxes and fees on the EVGA bucks offered, if applicable, are the sole responsibility of the winner. There are no substitutions or transfers of EVGA bucks allowed. No cash alternative offered except at the sole discretion of EVGA. By requesting EVGA bucks, each EVGA bucks participant agrees to hold harmless and indemnify EVGA and each of its affiliates, parent companies, directors, officers, employees, and agents against any and all liability, damages, or causes of action, however named or described, with respect to or arising out of entrance participation in this EVGA bucks program, and or the receipt, use, or misuse of the EVGA bucks provided herein. By using EVGA bucks or participating in any promotion using EVGA bucks, you agree to be bound by these terms and conditions, and the excuse me here, and the decisions of EVGA. All disputes concerning EVGA bucks will be governed by and construed in accordance with the laws, rules, and regulations of the state of California. EVGA reserves the right to terminate, suspend, or modify the EVGA bucks program if at all. If at its sole discretion, and for any reason, including if it determines that for any reason the EVGA bucks program is not capable of running as originally planned, fraud, technical failures, printing, mailing, or distribution errors, or any other unanticipated causes or occurrences have compromised the fairness or integrity of the EVGA bucks program. To the maximum extent permitted by law, EVGA disclaims all warranties and conditions regarding the EVGA bucks program, whether express or implied, including but not limited to the implied warranties of merchantability or fitness for particular or general use or purpose. So void wherever restricted or prohibited by law. So basically, it's just saying how speaking in regards to indemnity. So just legally, it's protecting them in case if things go south. If things do go south, it sedates the state of California. I believe that the rule regulations that it is abiding by there. So let's see here. And also, just like any other affiliate program, it reserves the right to pull the program at whatever time if they deem that, for example, the program's been compromised, hackers got to it, right? If it's being used unfairly, if someone found a loophole, right, that's causing them to get more EVGA bucks than others, and others aren't getting as much. So stuff like that. So typical legalese terms of agreement condition. Okay, so but that's just for EVGA bucks, right? So moving on here. So what is the EVGA Elite program? So the EVGA Elite program is an exclusive club for EVGA customers and EVGA Forum members. EVGA Elite members will sometimes have exclusive opportunities to purchase products and bundles at special pricing and receive other benefits, including free shipping. Many EVGA customers qualify simply by prior purchases, but EVGA Forum members can become eligible by posting in our community forums a requisite number of times to learn more about the EVGA Elite program. So there's different ways to sign up for the program, right? So you can, I believe, just spend some time in their Twitch chat, I believe, and then you message one of their Twitch moderators, right? And then they give you Elite member status, or you just spend some time helping out in the forum, right? So, and you can get it that way. Otherwise, you could simply just try to, I believe, sign up for it. So let's see here. Okay, so since I've already signed up for it, I can't really help walk through the process, but I can try and help walk through the associate process if I can. So, but the FAQ tells you if you have any frequently asked questions that it can help answer. So of course, it is free to join. And then let's see here. There is an associate code that they provide you, as I showed earlier, that is used to provide third parties a discount when purchasing qualifying products at EVGA, and assign rewards for that purchase to you, right? So the EVGA bucks program. And then, does your associate code contain any personal information? No, it does not contain any personal information. And that's not accessible by a third party. The ID only contains information that will be used to apply discounts or rewards, and other information that will allow EVGA to assign the rewards to you if someone uses your ID. How do I use my associate code? You may use your associate code by giving it to friends, family, acquaintances, mail person, or random strangers. You can add it to your EVGA forums profile, post it on social media, your website, or wherever, provided that your use is legal, right? So you can, it doesn't specifically point out against pay per click, but of course, ethically. Of course, you can post the link appropriately to places that you own and where it's expected, right? Don't do any spamming of said link, as we've read in other legalese, I presume, right? So if someone uses your associate code, they will receive a discount on qualifying EVGA products from evga.com. What do people using my associate code get by using it? Buyers will receive a discount on any qualifying products by using an associate code during checkout. You can check the current discount percentages anytime on the EVGA Associates program portal on the home tab, as we checked out earlier. What do I get if someone uses my associate code? EVGA bucks, as I mentioned, right? So you get that percentage to get a credit on discounted hardware. So how can a buyer use my associate code to make a purchase? There are two ways. First, if the buyer has your associate code, they can select qualifying products at evga.com and go to checkout. During the checkout, there will be a box where you can place the associate code and apply the discount before completing the order. Second, buyers will arrive at evga.com by clicking an associate member's clickable banner. So basically, the link that's provided. Once there, they can select qualifying products at evj.com and go to checkout. The clickable banner adds a cookie that'll be read on the page and automatically add the associate code to the and discount the order at the cart there. So that's quite convenient there. If you don't want them to accidentally forget the code, right? Instead, just create a clickable link for them to use. So as an associate, can I use my own associate code or another associate code to receive a discount on a purchase? No, just like any other affiliate program, right? You can't abuse the program by using your own code to get a discount or to earn EVGA bucks, of course. So where can I find ready-made clickable banner with my associate code? Clickable banners featuring your unique associate code are available on the membership page. For the best effect, make sure which coding format is required for where you plan to post it, right? So for example, if you're using on Twitch, maybe something using markup is more appropriate, or if you're posted on a website, maybe using HTML code, right? So, or maybe if it's on social media, maybe just some simple text and a banner image, right? So okay, and then in regards to social media, though, of course, can I post my associate code on social media? Well, of course you can. However, please follow all rules related to your social media platform of choice when doing so. Some platforms require certain types of disclosures if you will benefit from your post. As I mentioned before in other affiliate videos, signing up for, in particular in regards to the US, the FTC, Federal Trade Commission, I believe, has this certain guidelines that, of course, if you're an influencer and you're promoting a product, you'd have to say that it's either sponsored or that you're getting some form of credit in a way. Basically pointing out that normally when someone is making a purchase or clicking on that link, that them being influenced to purchase it when they normally wouldn't have, right? That's done by you, and you are getting some type of remuneration, some type of credit, some type of kickback to help promote that when normally you wouldn't, or normally they wouldn't purchase, right? So does a buyer using my associate code need to do anything so that I receive EGA bucks? No, once a buyer makes a purchase using your associate code, it will show up on your activity page as a transaction. Due to privacy reasons, only minimal details about the transaction will be available, of course. So, okay. And then, do I get EVGA bucks immediately after someone makes a purchase? No, after purchase is made with your associate code, you'll see the transaction show up on your activity page. The transaction information includes your pending bucks and the date when the EVGA bucks will be added to your account. So unlike other affiliate programs where it gives like a certain time frame, 24 hours, 48 hours, or 7 days, right? For this, it gives a date in the system. It'll tell you when, right? So it could vary, of course. So, but are pending bucks guaranteed to be added to my account? No. To prevent fraud and or abuse, there's a 30-day waiting period from the time of purchase to the time that the EVGA bucks are added to your account. However, if the buyer cancels the order or returns the order or part of the order for a refund, then the related transaction will be adjusted or removed, right? So one of the reasons why it's a 30-day waiting period is that typically some products have, of course, a return period when purchased, right? So that kind of helps accommodate for that. Do other associate members have the same rewards percentages as I do? Yes, all associate members have the same rewards percentages depending on each qualifying product category. Do other associate members offer the same discount percentages as I do? So, of course, same answer there. It seems to be that just like other affiliate agreements that we've read, unfortunately, not everything is, I wouldn't say spell check, but in this case, there's a duplicate here. But of course, take into consideration of them, right? So, and then if I have time, maybe I can point this out because that is a double that we're reading there. So, or it could be some type of weird system error that's making the information pop up twice, unbeknownst to them. So, can the associate rewards buyer discount percentages change? Yes. One of the perks of the associates program is that EVGA can change the rewards discount percentage at any time to offer better discounts to buyers or better rewards for associates members. So it doesn't mention anything about the percentages going down. So hopefully if there is a change, it would only go up. So otherwise, does information shown on the activity page include all purchased items or just the items that I received credit for? The information shown on the activity page only shows the items that you received credit for. A number of transactions appeared on my activity list recently. Does this mean my associate code has been used by many people? Each transaction that appears on your activity list is a different qualifying product. If a person purchased multiples of the same qualifying product, only one transaction will be listed. However, if multiple qualifying products were purchased in the same order, each of those qualifying products would have their own entry in the activity list. As a result, you may not be able to tell the difference between a single or order with multiple products or multiple people using your associate code. So how it's listed is that if there's like one big order, right, then just shows as one listing. If it's purchased at different times, then of course it will show different listings, right? So of course, if there is, let's see here. Of course, if there's different products, some of them would show their own entry in the activity list. So, hey, Zero, how's it going? So, in the house, a bit tired, sleepy, kind of stayed up all night, helping support Phoebe and Keternal with and watching their Noise Starlight release party that happened yesterday. It's an iOS and a Android game. So it's how it's coined. It's a bullet hell visual novel that's super gay. So I'm super happy. It's very well developed, very fun read. And all the anime waifus would highly recommend checking it out. So just it's Noise, spelled Noise. Unfortunately, I don't have a command for that, but yeah, doing great. We're just reviewing more affiliate program stuff to sign up for because my friend was asking for a referral in regards to what type of capture card he can get that's most cost effective. And the first one that came to mind is the EVGA X R1. So we're just actually going to see if we can search that up here. So EVGA, let me see here. EVGA, I'm just going to type up XR1. So it's a capture device. There's the light one. And usually I've seen these go for anywhere from around 15%, which is a really good buy, right? So if you're wanting cost-effective cards that are quality and just simply work, and if you're on a budget, these are great options. I got Monster Hunter for Steam. It's great. Nice. I'll try and play a Monster Hunter stream eventually. Just right now, I'm just trying to focus to barrel through and get all these affiliate programs done and taken care of. So that way we can return back to gaming and return back to gaming knowing that there are support links available if you're enjoying the content. And if you're searching to buy, say for example, a graphics card like my friend recently was looking at, not only can you get a discount, but of course I can get a bit of credit to discount the products myself so I can do giveaways. speaking of which, hoping to do a Monster Hunter Rise giveaway for the Switch. If you have a Switch and don't have it yet, or if you have friends who have Switches and you really love Monster Hunter Rise, that you can refer them to the contest once we have time to post that up. So, and I was running around killing monsters, and I didn't even have and I'm still level 3. So I'll be happy to and would love to help you rank up. So um, I don't think I'll be playing today. Maybe later on in the evening if I can manage to get some sleep, because I haven't really slept yet. But if you join the Discord, feel free to join the Discord there and ping me there. If you just want to play privately, have a good one-on-one or more, say collab co-op monster hunting, or want to do any co-op or gameplay there. So otherwise, I hope you take advantage of signing up for the affiliate programs that are being presented here. I would highly recommend, because most people would be searching for a capture card if they're trying to, of course, stream Nintendo Switch games, of course, right? So also I'd like to talk to you about a couple of things, because I know you got some knowledge on topics I'd like to discuss. Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to ask them away in chat, and if I'm unable to answer them, chat is recorded where there is a log, so I can refer back to, or in Discord, or of course you can, as I mentioned, post in Discord and ask your questions there in general chat, so I can answer them when I'm available. Or you can always DM me, right? So send me a direct message. Yep, DM, absolutely. Either a whisper on Twitch, or of course a DM on Twitter. My DMs are open. So, but besides that, after looking at this, all right, so we're just going to go back, get back on track here. Finish reviewing the FAQ. So let's see here. And then, of course, I saw a new item on my activity list, but it disappeared. What happened to it? So if an item disappears from your activity list, it means that the buyer has canceled the order or returned the order for a refund before the 30-day period expires. Unfortunately, you will not receive EVGA bucks for this purpose. And that makes sense because they returned it, right? So, or canceled the order. So no bucks earned because it's been canceled or refunded. I have a question about one of the items added to my activity page. How can I find out more information about the person who made the purchase, or order information about the purchase items? If you believe that there is an error or bug on the website, please send an email to webmaster@evga.com. However, for privacy reasons, EVGA cannot answer any questions about another person's purchase, including if the purchase was canceled or returned for a refund. So, of course, it's not going to tell you that information. That's a bit of a privacy concern. I love how they have listed the email address, so webmaster@evga.com. So, for example, if we want to report that duplicate entry that we read in the Associates FAQ, we can, to help out the community. Also, the website isn't perfect, even though they try to make it perfect, of course, with the onslaught of bots and whatnot, and adjusting the website to make sure graphics cards actually get into gamers' hands and other system components, making updates, or trying to make the website protected against such bots or malicious attacks. Of course, there may be some issues in implementing that. So if there are any issues, they do provide a website where you can try and correct and fix that. Or rather, they do provide an email address where you can advise them to correct and fix that if you see any issues on their website. So, all right, that's all I'd like to discuss. I'll contact you once I figure out more stuff and things. Yeah, no worries. So if you need any help, I am here to be a lending hand. I am a support class VTuber, so if there's a way I can help, and if it's within my capacity, I'd love to do so, because this is what I'm all about, giving a helping hand. I mean, who else would want to review legalese terms and conditions and help walk you through it? In regards to the most boring stuff that you can read on the internet. So, but at least you're not doing it alone, and it does provide an opportunity to kind of like earn money and get a better understanding, right? And if you ever want to talk about these types of things, I'm always open, because if you shouldn't be confused when reading terms of conditions. You shouldn't be lost in regards to legalese. Like I said, and I'll say it again, saying this phrase on the show, understand what you are signing up for. Not all affiliate programs will work out for you, and some may work better for you than compared to others. So make sure you sign up for those instead. Sounds good. I'll talk to you later. Hashtag Team No Sleep. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining in, Zero Fire. Keep up on the fun good times with Monster Hunter Rise on Switch and also now on PC. So speaking of which, for anyone who is watching, we do have a, as per previous streams, an affiliate code now. If you do want to purchase Monster Hunter Rise on PC to help support the stream. So, and you could simply go to Beacons. Let's see here, beacons.ai/DJ Music Studio. I'll see if I can change that to, of course, my own domain, djmusicstudio.com. But here you can see a website listing some of the affiliate partners and programs that we're a part of. If you want to build a website, we have a referral link to that. Okay, and then of course Game Billet, where you can get 20% on the deluxe edition of Monster Hunter Rise while game keys last. We get a 5% commission off of that, right? Indie Gala, if you prefer to purchase there, if that's more convenient for you, if the exchange rates are more in your favor, right? So, and if Monster Hunter Rise is available there or any other PC game. Of course, if you want to take a look into streaming or multi-streaming in general, rather, we do have a sign-up link here as well on our support page. Okay, so going back to the program at hand. Okay, so and then can EVGA bucks be exchanged for cash? No. EVGA bucks may not be exchanged for cash. Please see the EVGA bucks promotion page for further information, which we've already reviewed over. Right, just quickly opening that. Right, all that legalese that we read earlier. Okay, and then is there a limit to how many times my associate can be used? There is currently no limit to the number of times your associate code may be used. Keep in mind, you cannot use your own associate code for yourself, of course. That's against the terms of conditions. So other people can use your associate code. You cannot use your own associate code. You could use other people's associate code if they have one. So, of course, recommend your friends if you're looking on signing up for the program. That's great. If you're wanting to use the program and if your friends are interested, get them to sign up so that way they can get credit as well when you make a purchase through them. Okay. So how can I cancel my associates program membership? If you wish to cancel your associates membership, click on the membership tab in the Associates Program portal, and you'll see an option to cancel your membership. After confirming that you wish to cancel your membership, you'll receive an email confirming that your membership has been canceled. So there is an automated process. So if you wish to cancel yourself out of the program, it makes it easily accessible, right? Not quite sure about the other affiliate programs right there, but I really like how they create an option for that. It's really convenient. For example, say if you're rebranding and if you have other stuff available that you want to utilize, say a different email address, right? And you'd rather have your affiliate or associate information there, right? So what happens if I cancel my associates program membership? Once you leave the associates program, your associate code will become inactive and you will no longer be eligible to receive you will no longer be eligible to receive EVGA bucks from third-party purchases. Additionally, any pending bucks will be immediately forfeit. What is an EVGA Associates coupon flash sale? An EVGA Associates coupon flash sale is limited time offer for a product or products made to non-associates that can be obtained only by using an EVGA Associate code during checkout. These flash sales are great opportunities for EVGA associates to refer family, friends, coworkers, and others to get a great deal, while associates earn some EVGA bucks as a reward for their efforts. So like I said, often there's like 50% off on some products, so it's a great time to recommend those versus some of your friends paying full cost for similar products, right? So especially capture cards. Because if you could get it for $50 versus $100, why not tell your friends about it? Help them save that $50, right? So, Flash sale quantities are always limited and sell out quickly, and I can attest to that. That is very true. So that's the reason why they're flash sales. Um, so make sure you deliver the good news as soon as possible. Keep an eye on your inbox and EVJ social media because you never know when a new deal will show up next. Last but not least, I would like to show someone a product and make it easy for them to use my associate code at the same time. Can I do this? Yes, simply add your associate code to the end of the product link like this. So it follows the same format as most affiliate programs, basically link of the product, right? And then your associate code. Let's see here. Yeah, and you could also find your associate code on your membership page. Okay, so speaking of, clicking on membership here. Okay, in order to sign up for the associates program, you must meet the following requirements. Be an EVJ Elite member. So simple, right? Learn more about the EVJ Elite membership. After becoming an EVJ Elite member, you may sign up below, right? So of course we kind of we didn't exactly review the legalese. I do recommend you reading through it just to get a better understanding of it. I'm trying to keep these sessions short, so unfortunately we only have 10 minutes left in the session, so I don't think we'll have time to review this, but most of the time it just gives more information. There's a program for EVJ Elite Spin to save for new members, terms and conditions. So it's kind of like you spin to win, you can get a discount, you can save on prizes, get prizes, right? So that's a cool entry bonus when you do sign up, right? So otherwise, let's see here. And of course, more legally talking about the requirements, terms and conditions. And the terms and conditions here is actually quite short in comparison to others. So otherwise, I just want to get to the meat and bones, to the sign up process. So become an associate member. Congratulations. Our records show that you are an EVJ Elite member. All that's left for you to do is click on the sign up button. Okay, so this one's pretty lengthy. I'll try and go through it in quick for the next 10-ish minutes. But first of all, I'm just going to take this opportunity to review the terms and conditions of the EVJ Elite member, because they'll basically have some of the similar conditions that we can maybe, as the coined term is, kill two birds with one stone, right? So welcome to the terms and conditions, terms for the EVJ Elite membership. These terms form an agreement between you and your EVJ corporation and or its affiliates, EVJ, and govern the respective rights and obligations for each party to the agreement with respect to the EVJ Elite membership. By submitting and becoming an EVJ Elite member, you refers to you or anyone who submits and becomes an EVJ Elite member. You may also refer to participant or customer, also agree to be bound by the EVJ website, evj.com, terms of use policy, privacy policy, store terms, and all other policies, conditions, limitations, and disclaimers appearing on evj.com and incorporated into these terms, right? So, of course, you can click on these, get a better understanding, right? And the website to this information is easily accessible publicly. So evga.com/legal/privacy and evga.com/legal/store policy, right? So, and then legal/terms for the terms of use, right? So I'm actually going to skip through this here. Unfortunately, I'm going to cut the stream short. So I'm just going to go straight to the good stuff. If you have any questions, of course, please review it. Always understand what you are signing up for. I'll try and append or modify the post video or repost the video so that if it's important, of course, we'll talk about the terms of use, the legalese, right? So privacy policy, or more so the, or just make some point forms, whatever is most convenient here. But just moving on, let's see here. Of course, just like this, it'll have a section where you agree to terms and conditions and you sign up for the EVJ Elite program. So here, this is for, even though you're an Elite member, it doesn't mean that you have to be an associate. So being an Elite member gains access to the associate program, right? So So we're just going to agree to the terms and conditions here. Sign up. Okay, and excellent. You have successfully signed up for the EVGA Associates member account. You can now view the other pages for more information. And here is our associate code. And I think I just heard an email being provided in regards to us signing up for that. So that's great. So when we click on membership here, of course, there is some linkage to help post it up in appropriate places. So here's a link, form code, or and then the associate code, and then this is one, and there's two sections, one just for general components, the other one is for peripherals, right? You can cancel the associate membership if you no longer want to be a part of it here, right? So of course, associates info, right? So you can see your current EVGA bucks, any that are pending, any that's earned this month, right? And then of course your associate code, and then you can see the activity that we talked about earlier in regards to if there's been any activity of usage of your code, and then the dashboard where it now shows the extra information, explanation of the percentages, and of course a breakdown of the rewards percentages and discount percentages, right? So okay, and there we go. Sorry I had to cut it off short there. Unfortunately, I'm not feeling too well. I guess that lack of sleep is catching up to me. But I just want to say thank you, everyone, for joining along. Much appreciate. I'll have our associate code up on our website, so you can use it if you want to get a discount right away, 10%, or off, and help support in general, providing us 5% commission, depending, of course, on what type of items you get, right? So, because not it's not all completely 10% or 5%, right? Graphics card, unfortunately, it's just 3%, but a discount is a discount, right? And support is support. So once again, my name's Reg at the DJ Music Studio, EDM lover of geek culture, Hatsune Miku and Megarina Luca Tuner, try to say that 10 times fast, and also DJ music producer, basically isekai'd into the virtual world. And everyone, I hope you enjoyed this session, part 5 of how to earn cred. In this case, not money, but credit. Of course, you can help your friends save money in regards to the EVGA affiliates program. Hope you sign up for an affiliates program to create another passive income stream to better help you get or discount opportunities to help you get closer to your financial goals. Hope this makes life a little bit more easier for you. And as always, stay determined.